Okay, Torah concept in the New Testament, let not the wife depart from her husband. Okay, so there are clear Torah foundations that parallel Paul's instruction, let not the wife depart from her husband, in 1 Corinthians 7, verse 10. Paul's echoing a long-standing biblical ethic that's rooted in the Torah's view of marriage as a covenantal, enduring union. And while the Torah does not allow for, or it does allow for divorce under certain conditions, it consistently emphasizes the sanctity and the permanence of marriage. For example, in Genesis 2:24, this is the creation ideal. That God says, so therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. And this is the foundational view of marriage in the Torah. It is a permanent union, a unified bond, okay? And Paul's teaching in 1 Corinthians 7 draws directly from this one flesh theology or doctrine. Note also in Deuteronomy 24, verses 1 through 4, divorce and remarriage. The Torah permits divorce, but with strict limitations. If a man divorces his wife and she remarries, he cannot take her back if she later divorced or widowed. And this underscores the seriousness of separation and irreversibility of certain decisions. Paul's instruction to remain unmarried or to be reconciled in verse 11, 1 Corinthians 7:11, reflects the gravity. And note also what the Prophet Malachi wrote. He said, the Lord has been witness between you and the wife of your youth, and she is your companion and your wife by covenant. Do not be faithless. Okay, kind of paraphrase there. And so while technically from the prophets, Malachi's rebuke is based on Torah principles, it affirms that God himself is witness to the marriage covenant, and that separation grieves him. We note how Paul is not introducing a new ethic, but reaffirming this original design from the Torah and of marriage. And his instruction to wives to not depart from their husbands reflects the Genesis ideal of unity and the Deuteronomic caution against casual divorce and the covenantal seriousness of marital vows. Again, so this is how Paul taught Torah. The Torah has not passed away.